Welcome to this AI training video. In this video, you will learn about the trending jobs data insight in AI and how you can use it to monitor and optimize your workload automation. We will explore the trending jobs data insight through everyday scenarios faced by AI users while managing their daily tasks. Before we dive into the scenarios, let's first understand what you can do with a trending jobs data insight. The trending jobs data insight highlights jobs that demonstrate a consistent increase or decrease in runtime over a time interval. With a trending jobs data insight, you can track job execution trends over a 30-day or 90-day interval to detect recurring inefficiencies. Identify jobs that are consistently deviating from their expected execution time and proactively resolve inefficiencies. You can pinpoint jobs and their dependencies for root cause analysis. You can set thresholds to define when a job's execution time is considered an anomaly. Use job filters to refine your criteria for targeted analysis. And monitor job stream performance by identifying jobs impacting multiple job streams. Let's also explore what you can see in a trending jobs data insight. The trending jobs data insight in AAI shows you both a chart and a tabular view of jobs trending in an interval of time. The toolbar above the graph shows the applied trend filter settings as well as the job filters. The trend filters include the direction, that is, jobs trending longer or shorter, followed by the 30 or 90-day time interval, the minimum trend and the percentage trend per week. Minimum confidence, which is the percentage you would consider significant for analysis. Minimum runs, which is the number of times that a job must run in the period for it to be included in the data insight. And the job filters help you define the criteria for analyzing the run histories of specific jobs. The chart shows a line for each of the jobs that meet the filter criteria in a different color and style. These match the rows of the data table below. The table shows you all the columns you selected in the data insight definition. The data is sorted by rank by default, which is calculated by multiplying the trend per week by the confidence. You can check or uncheck the rows to display or remove its corresponding trend line from the chart. And as with other data insights in AI, you can sort the data by one or more column values, you can show or hide columns, and you organize the column order as you need. Now let's see how the trending jobs data insight helps AI users to proactively manage their job executions. Meet Alex. She manages automation workflows for daily transaction reconciliations at Apex 10, a fictitious global financial institution. She uses data insights in AAI to manage multiple processes across the schedulers she's responsible for. In the first scenario, Alex has been alerted by the database administrator of incremental delays in daily backups of the Windows machines at Apex 10. Alex knows the machine that runs the jobs that trigger daily backups was up for maintenance recently. She needs to analyze how the jobs have been performing on this machine over the past month to avoid potential backlogs. Alex starts by creating a new data insight by clicking on the Add Data Insight button on the Data Insights list page. In the new Data Insight page, Alex starts with the basic information by selecting Type, followed by Trending Jobs. She names this data insight with the machine name because she needs to know the job execution trend on this particular resource. In the Columns tab, Alex selects the columns she wants to see on the table. She retains the default sort order of jobs on rank and proceeds to define the trend filters. In the trend filters, Alex selects jobs that are trending longer from the drop-down option. She selects the 30-day time interval for her analysis. Alex then proceeds to identify jobs that have grown by at least 1 minute for 50% of the week and sets a 70% confidence for this data with a minimum of 2 runs. In the Job Filters tab, Alex clicks on the Attributes pane to define the job attributes she wants to filter by. She picks the most recent run status by searching for the attribute in the search bar. She picks all statuses from Atomic Automation since she knows this is the scheduler responsible for running jobs, executing data backup tasks. She adds a filter criteria, includes the run machine as an attribute, and proceeds to add the machine name in the value to match. In the Schedule tab, Alex proceeds to schedule this data insight to run daily with an email report to herself and to her ops team. She also shares this data insight with her ops team with edit privileges. Alex customizes the report settings with a predefined template, defines the page formats, and proceeds to save and run the new trending jobs data insight. Alex now has a view of all jobs trending longer that are executing data backup tasks on the specific RHEL 703 machine. She can choose to analyze further by adjusting both the trend and the job filters from the toolbar for quick views. Alex can also quick filter the data to focus on specific jobs and even dive deeper to understand predecessor jobs. With that, we complete the first scenario on analyzing jobs trending longer filtered by a specific resource. Before we proceed with the next scenario, let's recap what we learned from this. From the first scenario, we learned that with a trending jobs data insight, you can analyze job performance over a 30-day or 90-day period to detect consistent increases or decreases in run times. Set job run thresholds such as trend per week, confidence, and minimum runs to focus on deviations. You can apply job filters to focus on specific job attributes. And as with other data insights in AI, you can schedule and share the data insight and customize your report settings. Now, let's take a look at another scenario. In this scenario, Alex has been alerted about consistent delays in automated machine maintenance by the IT ops team. Alex needs to investigate and monitor specific jobs on the IWSZ scheduler that executes resource maintenance scripts. The Apex 10 Ops team has already shared a trending jobs data insights that monitor jobs on the IWSZ scheduler. Alex now needs to analyze how CA workload or CAW jobs have been trending over the period. Alex starts with the Data Insights list page in AAI. She views the data insights shared with her and identifies the IWSZ monthly trending jobs data insight. She observes this data insight is filtered by all job states in the IWSZ scheduler. She now needs to add the job type criteria to the filters. Alex clicks on the job filters on the toolbar to edit the data insight. In the Job Filters tab, Alex first checks and reconfirms all job statuses in the IWSZ scheduler. Alex then proceeds to add an additional filter by clicking on the Add Criteria button. Alex selects job name from the list of properties and includes the CAW job name in the value field. In the Basic Information tab, she renames the data insight to include the new filter condition she has applied and proceeds to run the data insight. She identifies the job with the highest variance and examines its parentage. The direct parent of this job runs weekly. Suspecting this weekly job to be the root cause, Alex decides to investigate the other jobs. Alex finds the same weekly job dependency across all CAW jobs that are trending longer. She now knows she has to focus on optimizing the weekly job to improve the efficiency of the CAW jobs. With that, we conclude the second scenario in using the trending jobs data insight for root cause analysis of delayed job runs. Let's now recap what we learned from this data insight. From the second scenario, we learned that you can edit a trending jobs data insight by modifying the trend and job filters in the toolbar. You can add additional filter criteria to narrow the focus of your analysis. You can also include nested filter criteria in your data insight view. And you can explore root causes by analyzing job dependencies. Now let's review what you can do with a trending jobs data insight again. The trending jobs data insight highlights jobs that demonstrate a consistent increase or decrease in runtime over a time interval. With a trending jobs data insight, you can track job execution trends over a 30-day or 90-day interval to detect recurring inefficiencies. Identify jobs that are consistently deviating from their expected execution time and proactively resolve inefficiencies. You can pinpoint jobs and their dependencies for root cause analysis. You can set thresholds to define when a job's execution time is considered an anomaly. Use job filters to refine your criteria for targeted analysis. And monitor job stream performance by identifying jobs impacting multiple job streams. That brings us to the end of the overview on the trending jobs data insight. Thank you.